Alright, here we go, guys. What am I going to... You could type the damn name in yourself. Daisy. Nice. I'll take that one. Let's send you to the slog. Was on. I gotta get close. Alright. Had to adjust for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Alright. I still got one more dog to hunt down. We're gonna go get us a Rottweiler. For the one person watching, whoever's watching, give me a holler. Oh, of course it's you, Goku. What's going on, girl? Talk to me. Same shit, different toilet. I'm still debating if I want to go over to Nuka World and do that. You know, become the asshole of the waste. I worked so hard on all that shit, too. What's up, Wolf?
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss? Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time, so never formally And if you're standing, how long it take him to convince you?
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill.
Oh, I'm not
But
sad. I'm just
providing them
thinking.
with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
If I'm gonna do this, I don't want to hurt people.
No fun in that. But look, you're the over.
Right.
You decide you want to sweep, but I can't change the fact that you're gonna have to run some. No one said being now.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you, boss. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but you know, with this character, she's always been the hero.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
You really should rethink where you stand. Unless you're a fan of watching it back.
Alright, you tell me. What do you think I should fucking do?
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, you had to turn up.
Gage,
Need something, boss?
I want to trade a few things.
Of course. Need something, boss?
Can you give me an update on Nuka World?
Don't worry about Nuka World.
Whatever. Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Hey,
What's up, boss? How can I help, boss?
have any gear I can buy off you?
Sure, boss. Take a look.
I don't know, Goku. I really don't. This is one of those decisions I'm having trouble making.
Who's leading? Dixie, of course. So you know it's gonna be fun.
Pass. I love Dixie, but the last time You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that... I don't know, boss.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
Damn, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Hope I don't have to head back out there anytime soon.
Harvey,
Boss? Only good thing about being sent outside? No collar.
Don't listen to the bleats of those operator sheep.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
So you ready to get this show on the road, boss?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ear.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, you want to talk?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Now, once you and the crew have cleaned, of course, every out, and none of them like the thought of their rival. Which gang you want to?
The disciples.
Yeah? Better bring a tarp.
I'm sure the ladies will be happy to get some blood on their hands. For a good cause, of course. Hell, for any cause.
That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance.
I'm gonna try it. I didn't go all the way through it, but I did like a
Make
little
sure
bit
we
of
all
it,
still get
but
the target. We're not always going to be
ooh.
able to run every job against every
Well,
settlement. So,
you're gonna remind me
you
how much
ready
I
to
hate
pick the spot
Preston.
for Nuka World's first new homestead?
Ain't you?
What were those targets?
Croup Man. Again. Now,
I'm ready.
good. So, we're...
What do you mean no?
Let me... Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Of course, boss.
Sure.
I'll have some of our people meet you there to assist.
Yeah, but how many people got tired of Preston sending them on a fucking quest, too? Well, here's the big question. How good do those damn Raiders guard? That's the real question.
Everyone earns their place.
Everyone earns their place.
Shank says you might need our help vacating the squatters living. Ain't it just your lucky? Found some toys, a couple operators left on their corpses. Not sure how they got themselves dead like that. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was just gonna be a toy for me. Beasts find these things evil. But you're gonna want to be oh, and here, take this paper. Don't look so surprised.
It's impressive, Mason.
Ha, ain't it though? Don't forget where you got those. And when you're putting that to good use claiming new haunts, don't forget us, all right?
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day ever.
Now I could test how powerful. I could test how powerful she is naked. Maybe we have the first nudist running Nuka World.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
I need to go talk to Dixie.
You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices...
Yeah, but here's the question. If I turn on the Raiders after
You know,
all this,
in a lot of instances...
can I get Preston back? Or is this done?
You really should rethink where you stand. Unless... You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
I can? Okay. Tell me how.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
A word of advice, boss. You don't want to be on our bad side.
Hey, boss. Was wondering when you were gonna come see me. Heard you're collecting toys to help you mark us out some new stomping grounds. Well, ours is, without a doubt, the finest little piece of hardware you've ever laid your eyes on. Sure, she may be based off some shitty operator tech, but a little Dixie love and some fine tweaking go a long way. Let's just say, them fever blossoms ain't no joke. Mix 'em with just the right ingredients, makes people madder than a hornet's nest. Perfect for convincing any meddlesome settlers to rip each other apart.
Oh, so it's like an instant playdate.
I like how you think, boss. Only wish I could watch the show myself.
You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead. You know, in a lot of instances, poor life choices will...
Goku, you don't have Skype, do you? Oh, I was just wondering. I've got Skype installed too, in case you want to bullshit with me there too.
Hey there.
Is this some sort of joke? There's no one around to kill. Guess we can at least check the place out.
Okay, boss?
Nah, I just had bad gas.
Hey.
Unimpressive, but I guess it'll do. The sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went.
Well, well. Word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth. Not too shabby.
It's a damn good start.
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, I'll make sure those ship any caps they provide, and the more a settlement produces for itself. Now, like before, the method's up to you. Or you and a crew can...
Why stop at kneecaps?
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The pack.
Works for me. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, where do you want to hit? Huh. Was that... Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't...
Ignore the peacock and the other gangs are doing. We'll domesticate them soon enough.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, anytime...
If you ain't been up to see Great Garden, you should go.
Hey,
Whole place
There's
is
something
run
I
by
can do for you?
robots.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
They're threatening to tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there. It's cute, but irritating.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're
What's
dealing
up, Gamer One?
with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of an outside crew of raiders. Suppose this provides us...
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth.
Were you thinking about throwing an ice cream social too?
Wasn't my first idea. No. Look, boss. Raiders of the Commonwealth, all those mutts understand is force. And I'm thinking it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
I see you, Gamer One. I told you, hella. Hey, what's up? Honestly, I hope this is worth it. Yes, I do like Fallout 4.
Can't wait to paint this place with blood.
Hey,
Well, look who finally made it. We spotted a pretty shady group nearby. Could get company any minute, so watch your back.
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out. You! You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
you listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right now.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Take it easy, all right?
God damn! If she can fucking talk somebody down like that, just imagine what it'd be like in the bedroom. Jesus Christ! Shit! Ooh! God damn, I'm just getting fucking chills just hearing that. Goku, got a question. How good do these tribute chests pay out? Oh shit, I
Hi there. If you
Hey,
have
Shank.
any questions about Nuka World,
Heard
I'd be
some
delighted
rumbles.
to
This
answer
one
them.
didn't get you
And
either.
remember,
Figure I
anytime is
shouldn't
the
be
right time to
surprised.
enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka Cola.
Oh no, Shank. I died. I'm a ghost.
Well, your secret's safe with me, regardless. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first, all you've got to do is, if you want to run some, and I always think, with the outpost coming as far, you just let me know if that's so.
I want you to head.
All right. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Okay, you say it helps. What's an average payout, or do you even know? Well, I would think it'd be a little easier to feed them than it would be the settlers. Well, if you've seen what level I've been on, holy shit.
Shank.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold to solidify our 2 more outposts. Get all that together? With that kind of clout, we keep expanding from there. We'll even be able to set up. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You just let me know. So, boss.
Looking to run a job.
You got it.
I want to convince a new settlement to start
Ought to take care.
a new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it?
Get me a crew. That settlement's not gonna know what hit them.
Sure. In which gang you want to join you on the job?
The pack.
I'll send word along. Or howl or something. So, what's the target? I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So you know how this job works. Head to the target, put down anything that moves. I'll send a crew ahead to the settlement. They'll help you clear the place out. Take down any backup these folks manage to convince to throw in with them. Wouldn't be surprised if some Minutemen showed up to lend a hand. Wish I could see their faces when they see who... The crew that's joining you is just gonna have standard... Show those set...
Right? I want to trade a few things.
Right. You're the boss.
Hey there.
Sniffed them out, boss. Them settlers and pals are gonna make us some good target practice. We're gonna do this.
Let's get this show on the...
Yeah.
That anywhere.
Stop right there. I want to change your gear.
Just don't rob me blind.
I'm gonna make these little shitheads bunk up together.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up. So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever. I don't need that kind of hassle, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. Anyway, I hear this dude, Coulter, is putting together a huge-ass team of raiders to take over Nuka World. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying, "Oh, come on, man, you have to stay. You're the best out of all of us. We're screwed without you." And I'm like, "No, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back." So I go out on my own. I travel through some crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about it. And I wind up here. Now I find out who Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face and say, "Well, here I am. Now what?" You could see right away that he was impressed. So he looks at me and he says, "Man, you look like hell. How long has it been since you slept?" And I say, "Well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead." And you could see on his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says, "Man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm gonna call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell and it looks really cool." He says, "You're gonna be my right-hand man because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you." But then, like, he stops and he sees the guitar I'm carrying and he says, "Oh, no shit, you can play?" And I look at him and I say, "I don't know."
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay, I mean, I was wondering. We've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want, and don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
In a world like this, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, I hear you. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Deck's stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
They can't help it. They don't know any better.
That's what I mean. They don't get how it is. They don't see it coming. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes. And wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Shit, Gage. You need bandages for this bleeding heart of yours?
Nah, boss. I don't have sympathy for them. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
I'm sure it was a tough choice.
You'd think so, but no, not really. Just seemed like what I had to do. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to pay for food, one way or another. I was running for a caravan for a while, did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are. Running with you now? Seems like it was all worth it.
Running together? Is that all we're doing here?
Jeez, boss, I don't know. I mean, one step at a time, okay? How about we keep going on like this? And now let's go kill.
Right.
Hey, can I have your ear for a second? Boss, you listening?
I'm all ears.
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
You're damn right I've got your back.
I know you do, boss. And that means something coming from you. Really does. You know, I made some bad I ain't saying I regret the choices. First gang took me in when I was me being new and
Sounds like you were a real...
yeah, eventually the boss approached. It was never as intimidating. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed.
He would have been crazy to ignore you.
Yeah. So here I am. Connor's always coming to me. After something like a year, we worked the whole thing out. I was more than happy.
Uh-huh. Next, you're gonna tell me something went horribly wrong.
Yep. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit. But the more time that... See, he figured... So he used us. He gets their stuff.
Gotta be honest, that was a pretty smart move on his part.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. It was more than I thought he could come up with on his own. Or maybe, I just didn't think he'd stoop that low. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in, so I moved on.
Hey.
Like I said, boss. Ever since that day, you though, I finally found some... I don't mean to make it... I'm just saying.
There's nothing weird about it, Gage. I've been thinking about it a lot too, and I want us to be together.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Oh, come on, boss.
Really, Gage? Haven't you ever thought about...
Okay, fine. I guess,
Sure.
But... I mean, are you?
We're more than just a good team, Gage. You know it.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I ain't gonna go all sap. Damn, boss. You are... I don't know what happens next.
So Crocker killed Earl Sterling. And you figured that out.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live.
Sure.
Anything and...
Goku, are you the one still here?
One way or another. Still useful after all this time.
We sell everything. In fact...
Who wants some good news? You? Is it you? Because I got some. I say Kitty Kingdom, and you immediately think what? Ghouls, right? Well, think again, half-wits. Not only did the overboss wade in there and wipe them out, she was nice enough to take the one ghoul left with half a brain and give him a friggin' job. You believe that? The operators are now kings of the castle out there, so you lot play nice. This one ain't
about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me.
Hey.
Need something for me?
I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does. I mean, that's what my friend said when he told me the story. Then I was
Shane.
We know our side.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So,
It's
what do you
Red-Eye here.
I'm interested in running a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
I want to claim another out.
Sure thing, boss.
I'll convince them to...
Got it. And which crew should I have?
The operators.
Sounds good. So, where you want to do this? Believe that spot's one of yours, boss.
I've got a fun one
Still
for
want
you.
to proceed?
You remember when Coulter said we take
That
over
one's the
all
target.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better. But that's more big picture. Something to consider as you plan out future conquests. And it's worth keeping in mind. The more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red-Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like.
You, get going. Hey.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Hey, something I can do for you? There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here.
Right? You stay here another minute.
Christ, no need to do anything.
You, keep walking.
Check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying, "Oh, come on, man, you have to stay. You're the best out of all of us. We're screwed without you." And I'm like, "No, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back." So I went on my own. I traveled through some crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about it. And I wind up here. Now, I find out who Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face and say, "Well, here I am. Now what?" You could see right away that he was impressed. So he looks at me and he says, "Man, you look like hell. How long has it been since you slept?" And I say, "Well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead." And you could see on his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says, "Man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm going to call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell, and it looks really cool." He says, "You're going to be my right-hand man because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you." Like, he stops, and he sees the guitar out here, and he says, "Whoa, no shit, you can play?"
Hey, Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World. Now. The disciples have turned on us.
After everything we've done for them, they turned on us. Grateful shits. I expected more from Nisha.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, boss.